In this videos, I'm going to talk about a strange creature that appeared in a little island on the Caribbean. The island of Puerto Rico is, they call it as a joke, the Chupacabra, that means the goat sucker. And this creature have been seen, the same type of creature have been seen on not only Puerto Rico but Mexico and some places in South America. In Texas, also they have a creature that they call the Chupacabra, but the Chupacabra in Texas is more like coyote dogs or like a wolf. It's a mix of a coyote with a wolf or a wolf with a coyote or something like that. And you can go on the internet and you can see the pictures of the Texas Chupacabras because they have specimens. They have they capture the animal. They have videos. They have the DNA. It's a museum now that have one of the creatures in the museum. Uh, but we're not talking about that particular creature. The creature that we're talking about is the one that has been seen in Puerto Rico. People do not understand that the island of Puerto Rico, for some reason, don't ask me why, have a lot of paranormal activity, a lot of UFO activity. And back in 1964, in the island of Puerto Rico is a small town that is called Moca. And in 1964, many animals start showing up dead in that little town of Moca. And the press, when the farmers called the press, when they went to investigate, they find that the animal have 2 holes on their neck. The animal have no blood. Some of them have missing organs. And that's the reason they call it the vampire of Mocha. So at the beginning on the island of Puerto Rico, people do not know that at the beginning it was not called the Chupacabra. It was called the vampire of Mocha. Mocha is the little town where it show up first. It don't mean that it show up in that town first. But in that town is where the farmers report that incident first, and that go into the newspapers, and they call it the vampire of Mocha. Later on in the 80s, late 80s and 90s, beginning of 90s, we have the same situation all over the island of Puerto Rico again. And at that time, the press called it the Chupacabra because that particular day it killed a bunch of goats. This creature kill whatever animal is in the farm. It can kill chickens, it can kill roosters, it can kill ducks, it can kill cat, goat, horses, cows, ducks, goose. It don't matter. The animal go, and if you have a farm, it will grab a bunch of animals. Like you can find 30, 40, 50 animals dead in one night. And what is incredible is that, it can be pigs. Some animals are really noisy. And if you go in a farm where you have a lot of animals, like they will start making noises, like the dogs of the farmer will start barking all night long if the animals go crazy. Well, in those particular cases, the animals are quiet. Like the creature, like kill the animals, but the animals don't make any noise. The dogs that live around, sometimes they bark, sometimes they don't. If the dogs live close to the farm, sometimes they show up dead or die within a week. Like, how can a creature grab so many animals and kill them without the animals making any noise? and you find the animals in a line, a straight line, all the animals without blood. Sometimes the creature go through fences, like chicken fences, like big fences. Even I see metal poles that are human, 2 humans, 3 humans, adult, pulling the bar of fences, like front gates and stuff, cannot bend them, cannot take them, and the creature took them like it was like nothing, like it was like an aluminum can. And sometimes broke concrete poles, like poles that they're in concrete, and it like bent the whole thing down. So this creature, I'm talking about the one in Puerto Rico and other areas, like the body resemble a gargoyle in the bottom part. In the back have some spine, and the head look like a gray alien. The creature have only 3 fingers and 3 toes, like the Paracas mummies on Nazca, on Peru. Only 3 toes, only 3 fingers, and he have like long fans on the fingers. This creature have something that is completely anomalous. Some people report that the creature have wings, small wings that should not produce any lift to carry the animal. But when some people report that when this creature fly, don't use the wing. Sometimes it does, but don't use the wing. That it just like levitate and go, and it can jump in top of the house or in top of the tree. This creature have eyes that they're red, they're luminous. The eyes produce their own illumination, like the eyes glow at night. People see when they're in the outside in the jar or the farm or the countryside, they see some light in the wood, and they don't know what is producing the red light that is illuminating the leaf or the trees or whatever, and all of a sudden they look and they see the face of the creature, and they see that the illumination comes from their eyes, big red eyes. Well, we have a problem because we don't have any mammal or any animal in this planet that have illumination in their eyes like that. We don't know anything that have eyes that produce light or red light. Well, the creature, when some people say, let's grab it, let's grab this thing, the creature have some spines on the back and put all the spine up, and then not only like put the spine up, but start moving the spine left and right, and start moving the spine. And some witnesses said that the top of the spine, the top, have illumination. They got light, and it's white and yellow light, and they start moving these spines on the back really fast, left and right. People, when they see that, right away they get scared because they know this is not normal. This creature has some kind of artificial light on the spines on the back. When people see this, they back up and they go the other way. Well, in the present day, because when I study this, I have been in this business for over 30 years. When I studied this, I told everybody this creature looked like a gargoyle. Like he had the body of the gargoyle, the face of an alien. Well, in the present days, after the year 2005 and up, in the island of Puerto Rico, they're not seeing the old chupacabra. They're seeing something that they call the gargoyle. It was seen before, but it was really rare. But now this creature is seen again. It's like the gargoyle that you see on the ancient books or in the ancient churches in Europe. It's just a gargoyle. This creature have seen, for many people have seen this thing. They have seen one, they have seen two, they have seen groups of them, and they have seen these creatures coming in and out of UFOs, and that have a parallel with Bigfoot. Of course, people do not talk about that, but in some cases that they're hidden away, some people see Bigfoot go in and out of UFOs, or some abduction cases, or people who have been in UFOs report seeing some kind of Bigfoot creature. Well, that's a parallel that these creatures come in and out like spacecraft. So are these creatures aliens, or these creatures are like stuff that come from on the ground, supraterrestrials? So they come from the underground of planet Earth, and they come to the surface and they go back. Well, we do not know exactly what's going on, but I'm going to make more videos about this. I'm going to share pictures, more witness testimony, and I'm going to make a video about the gargoyle. That's the new model, like the new phenomenon that is happening in that little island. Well, if you like this video, please subscribe, thumbs up, share with your friend, and send me your comments. That way I know if I did a good job or I don't. And if you guys want me to talk about something that you're interested, please let me know in the comments, and I will try to make a video about whatever that topic is. Thank you and have a good night.